US Citizenship Test. N400 Interview Practice. P for a sim.
Hi, that's me.
Hi, I'm Officer Eileen. I'll be conducting your interview today. Is everything fine with you today?
Yes, everything's good. Thank you. And you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Please follow me.
Sure.
Feel free to put your belongings next to your chair, but please remain standing. Before we begin the interview, I will need to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand now and take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
I promise to tell the truth.
Can you show me your green card, your passport, and your state-issued ID?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. How did you get here?
I got here by car.
Did anyone come here with you?
Yes, I came here with my mom.
How long have you been waiting?
Just 20 minutes.
Feel free to ask questions if you don't hear me clearly. Any questions before we start?
Yes, I had a traffic ticket last year. Can you update it for me?
Thank you for your letting me know. I'll go through the application form later and when we get to that section. Please bring up the change. I will update it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know how to use a tablet?
Yes, I do.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I believe in the form of government in the US, and I would like to vote.
Good. Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
Now, give me a few minutes to collect your photo and your fingerprints before we begin the test. Can you look at the camera in front of you? Perfect. Next, I'll collect your fingerprint. So please place your right index finger on the scanner for me. And switch to your left index finger. All right. We will start with the civics test, then we will do the English reading and writing test. Have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, I really want to be an American citizen.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Name one branch or part of the government.
President.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Be loyal to the United States.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
Very good. You passed the civics test. Next, I need you to read out loud a sentence on the tablet. Please look on the tablet.
When is Independence Day?
Now, I'll say a sentence. Please listen and write it down on the tablet for me. Independence Day is in July. Independence Day is in July. Correctly. You passed the reading and writing test. I'll move on to your Form N400 to make sure your provided information is accurate. Let me know if there are any errors or changes when we reach that section.
Okay, thank you.
Are you filing for naturalization under the general provision?
Yes, I am.
How are you eligible for naturalization?
I am 28 years old, and I have been a lawful permanent resident for 5 years.
What date did you become a lawful permanent resident?
January 25th, 2019.
Did you get your green card through a family member?
Yes.
Who sponsored your green card?
My brother sponsored me.
Is he a US citizen?
Yes, he is.
What is your brother's legal name?
Mike Devi.
When did he become a US citizen?
December 24th, 2016.
Can you tell me your current legal name?
Asam Roha Devi.
Is this the same name on your green card?
Yes, it is.
What is your first name?
My first name is Asam.
What is your last name?
My last name is Devi.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes, it is Roha.
Have you ever used other names since birth?
No.
Would you like to legally change your name?
Yes, I want to change my name to Asam Devi.
Please write your new name on a paper sheet.
Okay.
You want the name on your naturalization certificate to be Asam Devi, correct?
Yes, correct.
What's your phone number?
202-320-8386.
Do you have a different phone number at work?
No, I don't.
All right. What is your email address?
asemdevi1997@gmail.com.
What is your current address?
1407 South 90th Street, Court, Tacoma, Washington 98444.
Is your current mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes, it is.
How long have you lived at your current address?
About 8 years.
Did you move your current address on December 9th, 2017?
Yes, officer.
Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years?
No.
What's your date of birth?
January 1st, 1997.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is India.
What is your country of nationality?
My country of nationality is Indian. I'm sorry, this is an error. I filled this item in India in my application. Please update it for me.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. I will update that.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics requirements for naturalization?
No, I don't.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a US citizen before your 18th birthday?
No.
All right. What is your gender?
Female.
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No.
What is your race?
I am Asian.
What is your height?
I'm 5 feet 2 inches tall.
What is your weight?
I am 138 pounds.
What's the color of your eyes?
My color of eyes is black.
What's the color of your hair?
Black.
All right. Do you have a job currently?
Yes, I do.
What is your occupation?
I am a cashier.
What is the current name of the employer?
Buffalo and Burge.
On what dates were you employed here?
June 12th, 2023.
What is the employer's address?
1309 5th Street Northeast, Washington, D.C. 20002.
Where have you worked for the last 5 years?
I worked at Larry's Homemade Ice Cream before.
On what dates did you begin to work this company?
January 11th, 2020.
Did you study any school when you come to the US?
No, officer.
Okay. Now, I check your time outside the United States. Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years?
3 trips.
Were any of your trips for 6 months or more?
No, officer.
Where did you go these 3 trips?
Mexico, India, and Canada.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
October 19th, 2024.
What was the purpose of this trip?
I visited my grandmother and relatives.
Do you remember the date you returned to the United States?
Yes, I do. I returned to the US on November 9th, 2024.
All right. Are you currently married?
Yes, I am married.
Can you update it for me?
I am sorry to hear that. Please give me a second. I will update that. How many times have you been married?
I got married only once.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, officer.
Is your current spouse a U.S. citizen?
No, my current spouse is a US citizen.
All right. Do you and your spouse have any children?
Yes, we have one child together.
Is your child biological to you?
Yes, officer.
What is your child's name?
My child's name is Anna Devi.
What is your child's date of birth?
November 26th, 2021.
Does your child reside with you?
Yes.
Are you providing support for this child?
Yes, I am.
Can I see birth certificate for this child?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return?
No.
Do you pay taxes on time every year since you got your green card?
Yes, I do.
Did you bring your tax returns for the past 5 years?
Yes, officer. Here you go.
Thank you. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen, in writing or any other way?
No.
What does claim to be a U.S. citizen mean?
To tell someone that you are a US citizen.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
What is a totalitarian dictatorship?
A political system in which all people have no power.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any sabotage?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object such as a knife, gun, or bomb.
Engaged, participated, in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No, officer.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained, forced to stay, for example, a prison, jail, prison camp, a camp where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is a labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person, or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
Yes, I had a traffic ticket last year. Can you update it for me?
Please explain the traffic ticket for me.
It is a speeding ticket. I received a ticket from the police on February 26th, 2023.
Did you pay off the ticket?
Yes, I already paid off the ticket online.
Do you remember how much you paid for the ticket?
Yes, I paid $200. Here is the receipt.
All right. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No, officer.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter, the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
What does smuggle mean?
To take things to or from a country illegally.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, never.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is fraudulent?
To be dishonest or intending to deceive.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
It's the supreme law of the land.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Great. Please review the application on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate. If it is correct, please sign and date at the bottom. Perfect. The next one is the Oath of Allegiance. I also need you to review that page and make sure you acknowledge your willingness to take the oath. Please sign at the bottom of the last page. Excellent. I believe you deserve to be a US citizen. You passed your naturalization interview today.
Thank you so much.
We will send you a schedule after today to let you know when your oath ceremony takes place. Since you change your name, the naturalization ceremony will be held in a courthouse. It will be at a different location from our office. Make sure you go to the right place for your oath ceremony. Just carefully review the notice when you receive it. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so. Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. We finished the interview today. I'll walk you to the gate. Please follow me.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel for more.